Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 26 of the Railcraft server Let's Play. And this is running out again. So, getting right back to this setup here. I randomly remembered that I was supposed to replace the ducts with rails. Pretty soon, which would solve my sorting issues, and it would also solve the issues with the moistener. So I'm going to finish this system that I was working on in the last episode, basically just so we can see that it works. And then we're going to start replacing all the ducts and hoppers with rails instead to transport items around here. As you can see, I've already made 4 advanced item unloaders and 4 loaders, which I intend to use for that. But as you can see here, I have taken the hoppers and ducts here and lowered them 1 level. And I have a regular hopper pulling out stuff from the moistener. So the graded hopper will not pull out or output anything that is not in its filter. It does, however, accept anything like a regular hopper. So this hopper will pull everything out from here, and it will input it into this hopper, whether it wants to or not. This hopper will only output mulch into these ducts here. This hopper will pull mycelium from this hopper, which will be input by this, and it will output them into these ducts, or this duct here. And the idea was, of course, that these would merge here, and we would use the top one to count the mulch items as they are output. So I seem to have put away my circuit stuff. So we're going to head up here and get that quickly. So need that. Put the screwdriver I did not put away. Okay. Good. Right. So I'm going to make this circuit a little more compact. So what I could have done before when I was using the comparator here, I could have put a block here directly and then put the torch on this side, and that would have worked, fixed the range issue. But now instead I'm going to put the torch on the circuit. I'm going to have that. No, I want you to do that and then shift click to read from the torch. So now we should have a damn it, don't have any more redstone, so I need to go back and get that. I probably could have planned ahead a little better. That's too little. I need more redstone. There. Not that it really matters. I just want to see if this works as I planned or not. So now here we get a 15 strength signal from the torch. I don't think the internal wires lose signal strength at all, which can be useful. So this is now being powered, and this is out of wheat, but as soon as it outputs a piece of mulch, it should get a new piece of wheat, which is all we need to see that this works. So yeah, I have also made a bunch of locking track kits, which we will need, one for each loader slash unloader. Okay, so now it's processing decaying wheat instead of moldy wheat. So now it should output a piece of mulch when this is done. And then we should see if it works. So we'll take these out, put them here. See a bit of the void there. Looks like it'll produce a bit of mycelium now as well, but we don't care about that, of course. Wonder why there's an arrow pointing back into here from here. Okay, so it did do that. Does this not... Does the pulse not translate? If I put that in here. Okay, that does blink, but I think it's too quick. It needs to be about a second. I think that's like half a second. It's probably not enough for the hopper to have time to transfer anything. So I would need a signal extender that makes the signal, the pulse, longer or adds a delay. I wonder if a repeater would be enough. I guess it would, but I don't have one. But I'm pretty sure that if I did that, this would work. But we're not going to do that. We're going to replace all of this, and we'll start over here. So let's put the redstone away, and we can put that there. So we are going to, so this doesn't need any loading. Oh geez, this is filled up again. Great. Okay. Well, we can delete or destroy that. And these. And we are going to what do I do with the wheat? Thatch. Can I turn thatch back into wheat? No. Okay. Issues. Let's put a hopper here and put the wheat in there for now. And not entirely sure what to do with this. I mean, there isn't much volume because it's spread out. And the problem is that it doesn't have anywhere to go. But if I do that, this should start emptying out this duct of all the junk. Of course, this one has a lot of seeds in it. We'll put those in there. And then hopefully this will empty out. So we're going to want a loader here. And I'm thinking, do I want... It's going to have to go either there or here. I think it doesn't really matter. And the track is going to have to be at this height here anyway. So let's get a stack of tracks. We're going to have it go along here then, which means we're going to have to move that pipe, but that's all right, of course. Nobody cares about that pipe. You can go away as well. Kind of funny though, because I moved that pipe because it was in the way previously. But we will have the track come over here. These have emptied out pretty nicely. Should be a bunch of stuff in here now. It was significantly less than it would seem, because few of the docks were actually full of anything. They just had 1 or 2 items or so in them. But yeah, so now we can get rid of this. And we're going to put that back where it was originally. That is there. And then, do I have some... Let's borrow a piece of diorite there, put that there. Move this torch somewhere like there. So here we're going to need an unloader. Now nothing from that farm needs to go directly into here. We just need to, again, have it sent into the moistener, and it seems I put a pretty bad spot for this hopper. Whoops. I was going to dump this junk in there instead. And I'm going to need to get rid of this as well. So, well, we can put some more wheat in there for now, I guess. It's going to take a while to process anyway, and it doesn't really matter, I guess. So the track will arrive right here. So we're going to put an unloader here. And I don't know where this wheat came from. Seeds. We'll put the seeds over here, I guess. The stack can... Most of that can go into there. Right. We're also going to want a locking track kit there. And then we're going to need a crowbar. We're going to set this to boarding mode in this direction. And then over here, some more tracks. Locking there. And fortunately I have a spare. Oh wait. I wasted it a bit there. We're probably also going to need booster kits. We need to use a chest cart and not a whatchamacallit, cargo cart because we have two item types that need to be transported. So we're going to do that. And we are going to have... Can I not? Okay, that's a little annoying. Can I? Okay, shift is doubling. Right. So we want to do that. Get a stack there. And then we're going to have a stack of seeds as well. That's not what I meant to do. There. Now, it of course won't have any seeds yet because the... Oh, wait, actually. Oh, dear. That's a bit of an issue. We're going to need the seeds to... We need to keep the seeds stocked in here. And it would be nice if that was automatic. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Does the farm auto output... Actually... I don't know the best way to do that. We also need the dirt to go back in like before. But at the same time, I don't want to use a hopper to input into this. I mean, I guess what I could do, simply do something like this. Whoops. Have a graded hopper here. And then we're going to say that dirt and seeds get pulled out into here. You're not supposed to... Why did you get wheat? Does the farm auto output? If so, there may be an issue. And also, why does it... Yeah, it does, but it doesn't auto output into here, apparently. That's a little tricky. What if I do... We'll break these. And we'll move the loader to here. And then I could have another graded hopper. Let's grab this one. Here. And that is going to grab wheat. I also found out that it's also going to be allowed to grab seeds. I also found out that the graded hopper does not care about the stack size. I don't know if I said that in the last episode. The problem now is that this may get full of stuff. It's going to fill up with wheat. A potential solution, I guess, would be to have two. If we moved from having a problem over there to having a problem over here, which is pretty similar in nature. That's a bit unfortunate. Where did I put? All right, put that back in there. I guess I should wait with that until I have everything set up correctly. Because this is going to keep receiving wheat. So unless I have I mean, I guess... I don't know. I mean, what if I had it... I think pretty much the only solution is to have multiple hoppers and having one loader per item. Because then so if I have another advanced loader right here, then it will always have room for the wait, what? Oh. That's a problem as well, actually. Okay. I wonder if... Man, this is really tricky. Because I don't think there is anything that is smart enough to actually accept a computer that can actually detect which items fit or are needed more of. What I could potentially do is pull out everything and then put it into the cart and then have an unloader pull it back into the farm, filter out the items that it needs. Maybe. I think that would ultimately take up less space, at least. I'm going to tear this down again. And if I put a loader there, and I put an advanced unloader there, and then I have to break this again. Whoops. And I'm going to need to raise this up, and then I'm going to put this back, but I'm not going to set it to the right mode for now. There is a lot of junk lying around. And I'm having inventory issues, of course. That should help a little bit. So this let's set both of these to manual for now. And we're going to set it to load. Where did this get items from? Oh, the farm. I guess the farm outputs down first. That's not ideal. Because wheat is not supposed to end up in there. That's kind of annoying, actually. Kind of wish you could make the farm stop auto-outputting. Although... Do I have something that can form connected storage that is horizontal? Like something that forms, that it consists of multiple blocks, but is counted as a single inventory. I can do it vertically, but I don't think I can do it horizontally, which is unfortunate. Because since the farm insists on, actually it may only output down, because these items are not being input into here. They were only input when into the unloader that was below, but I don't want them to be output into the item loader either. Although I guess that might be better. So if I take the unloader, put it there, it still doesn't auto output. But if I put this here, it still doesn't. Huh. Oh no, wait, there it goes. Okay. There's still delay. So we'll set both of these to manual again. And we're going to want that. Actually, we're probably going to want all. And if there is no filter, it should move everything, I think. I haven't used these in a while. So we'll put this here. Okay, yeah, and then that pulls stuff out, but we want it to only pull out dirt and seeds. It should immediately pull them out. So this... I think we actually want to do this. So we have... Alright. Shift for doubling. So we want... In here we have 6 stacks. So if I do that... Alright. That's a double stack. So that's 3 stacks. So it should only grab that many seeds. And then I think it's pretty much the same for the dirt. Can also hold 6 stacks of dirt because the farm doesn't need anything else. So, although the farm has a closed dirt cycle, so it should only have, it should never, it doesn't produce any dirt and it doesn't receive any, so it should just cycle. I don't know if it runs out. But this should work actually. Now, the question is... I mean, I guess this should do. Although now I need to set up the track so that it actually sends the cart away. Oh, whoops, it went into here. So let's grab that again. So now if we put these things in here, I guess, and then give this a shove, although I think I might want to. So this is going to try to pull out everything, but we don't want that. We want the destination matches the filter, and then we want to keep one stack of wheat in there and one stack of seeds at most. It's not going to be able to I keep holding control instead of shift. It will not be able to input more seeds than a stack anyway, of course, but we need to have them in the filter anyway, and we can set them to a stack, because why not? So where did I get those seeds from? Oh, it refilled from there, okay. So we also need to set this up, because I don't want it to fill up everything. I don't want it to fill up the cart, so that with mostly one item, so that the others don't fit. So we're going to say keep 2 stacks of everything at most. So now if we give this a push up there, I'm not sure what it's doing. It moved the seeds. Okay, I guess. Wait. What? Why are you not accepting the seeds? Oh, it's because this is full. So it just sends the cart back. The real question is why it's not loading the wheat and dirt into the cart. Because this can't send it away because it's set to manual. It's not supposed to do that. If I set both of these to manual, does it stop? Yes. But it's still not loading. Move until the cart matches the filter. But it's not moving any wheat or dirt. Why is that? Well, I'm going to have to end the episode here. This may or may not be a bug, because it's definitely is supposed to move the wheat and dirt. Move until the cart matches the filter. And it does not match the filter because it has no dirt or seeds in it. Or dirt or wheat in it. Very strange. But yeah, so I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to have to continue this in the next one. So I will see you then.